want you, hey Mary, Matt, I want you guys to hear this, okay?
First of all, I'd like to preface the song that Mike was kind enough to orchestrate, saying that Gil Scott-Stegman was a pretty important figure in my life.
Turn it up!
Introduced to him. Well, let me start all over again.
Louder! Louder!
Life allows us to start all over again. All of us here probably all started all over again. I hope not to have to start the song all over again, but if I do, so be it. I've been a fan of Gil Scott-Stegman for a long time. I was introduced to him in 1974 in Rockport, New York, by some upperclassmen my freshman year who were playing the song that I'm going to do tonight, The Revolution Will Not Be Televised. Loud volume, speakers out the window. It was very moving to somebody who had been radicalized early on and was feeling very sympathetic or empathetic to the imagery that Gil was relating in his song. I've not evolved much from that song over the last 35 years. I feel very simpatico to the black struggle in America, the struggle that informs all of us. We've all been punished and penalized and victimized by white America's obsession with color and skin and the history, the long offensive history of black relations in America. And I think nobody articulated it better, more effectively, more efficiently, more vociferously, more passionately, more creatively, more image conscious than Gil Scott-Stegman, who I believe ultimately was felled by his own frustration, his own realization that the intractable inability to resolve the underlying institutionalized racism that informs America was too much for him to bear, and I think it ultimately led to his demise. In memory and recognition and out of respect for the legacy of Gil Scott-Stegman, I'd like to play his iconic song, The Revolution Will Not Be Televised. Thank you. You will not be able to stay home, brother. You will not be able to plug in, turn on, and cop out. You will not be able to lose yourself on Skag and skip out for beer during commercials because the revolution will not be televised. The revolution will not be televised. The revolution will not be brought to you by Xerox in 4 parts without commercial interruption. The revolution will not show you pictures of Nixon blowing a bugle and leading in charge by John Mitchell, General Abrams, and Spiro Agnew to eat hog maws confiscated from a Harlem sanctuary. The revolution will not be televised. The revolution will not be brought to you by the Schaefer Award Theater. It will not star Natalie Woods and Steve McQueen or Bullwinkle and Julia. The revolution will not give your mouth sex appeal. The revolution will not get rid of the dove. The revolution will not make you look 5 pounds thinner because the revolution will not be televised, brother.